Hello, and we're back again for the half 8 showing of the MF Rec League. We have illegal activity versus Exodia. Exodia hasn't played in a couple weeks now, I think. He played a lot out of the gate, but not so much right now. Hey, Jordan.
Hello.
Turn you up quick. Oh,
Hello. Hello.
there we go.
I'm here. So who's playing today?
It's illegal activity versus Exodia. So
Which
Shmuly's
one's the
team
illegal activity?
versus Mike's team. Mike and Bubba. Dean's team.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, I'm not really good with names, so.
I'm only just starting to come to grips with it. So out of the gate, we got Vigor banned, Udia banned away from Exodia. They're banning away Mike's Jinx. Bubba's Pike. I think they got to worry about the Lucian Nami coming out from Mike Bubba as well, because that's pretty feared.
Yeah. It's kind of hard to play into. If you don't know how to play into it.
Hello? Wait. Check stream. Check if you can hear. I thought he's saying he can't hear. Wait.
You can't hear me?
No, he's just saying he can't hear in general.
I can hear it.
Okay, good, good. It's fine then. Almost guarantee he hasn't even got his headset turned. They banned
Probably.
Trundle. Did they ban Beans Trundle because of how he played when he subbed in the half 2 series?
Yeah, or they just think it's strong. I mean, it is a strong champion in the top lane, especially. And Fractions could probably play it.
Yeah, they left open Caitlyn. They left open Akshan. I don't know.
Do
I don't
you
think I
see
agree.
like a Caitlyn Bard here? I think we see a Caitlyn Bard, no? Or a Caitlyn Millie.
Maybe a Caitlyn Milio. Maybe I don't know. Bubba honestly got a lot of options.
Yeah.
Caitlyn.
I've been watching Bubba's Bard actually. It's bannable. Like it's actually good. It's really good.
Oh yeah, it is bannable for sure.
I like the Ash pick though, because they're saying if you pick the Bard, we're just gonna pick the Millie.
Yeah, or Leona.
That's a good flex. Because I know Bubba plays Nico too.
And then Kiwi or Bubba taking the Amumu. Amumu support is making a bit of a comeback recently.
Yeah. I don't know how confident Bubba is on the Moon support. I would be inclined to say it is jungle. Obviously it can, right?
Yeah. That's Leona.
Okay.
Pretty good into Caitlyn. Have a lot of lockdown. A lot of lockdown. Maybe abusing the fact that they don't think Mike will take cleanse. Even though he has taken cleanse since his dumb remark. Oh, but
And Caitlyn's like solo AD if she's going for lethality.
Bean hit me with a DM. All these Ash Leona losers cringe. But if your AD is a self-proclaimed cleanse hater, I mean, you can't really hate on it. I'm just surprised they banned Trundle.
Can lethality Caitlyn be solo AD?
Yeah, it's doable. You got to get a lead on it, but it is doable.
Because I'm thinking, Bean only really plays AP champs. I don't think he's got AD champs in his wheelhouse in mid.
Well, the thing with Bean and Cam, they could both swap from top and mid.
And I love the Akshan ban because they're probably going to need another AD, so Akshan's like a really good ban.
Kind of hard to, like I say, ban Bean and Fraction out because they just swap lanes. If you ban too many of the chat, they just swap lanes. Aurelion Soul's open. But I'm not sure you want to take it with this comp. You already see the Nico support. You got a Mumu in jungle. Mumu is obviously going to be your front line. You got good front line. You got really good follow up with the Nico ult and a Mumu ult. So they've got good engage already. A little bit niche. It's not exactly stupidly easy to pull off, but
Maybe something like Pantheon, like you could flex with this Nico towards support or mid might be quite good.
yeah, and I know Cam plays Pantheon. You
I
could pick
think that
Mundo.
could be good.
But at the minute, the sole damage coming out from red side is this Ashe, which is more
They're
of a
playing a scale.
facilitating. Need something. I think you need something big in the.
Would you just go full scaling if you're red side, or would you pick something early game you to like bridge the gap?
I'd pick something that's decent in lane. I don't think you want to fall behind.
So maybe
And
something
that's
like a
Fraction
LeBron.
Neferi. I like that pickup.
Yeah.
You have plenty of damage now. Do you pick something? No, you're in a Mundo. Why is Neferi top? Neferi top. Well, it could be Aurelian Soul. I don't know. Getting a little wacky from the boys here. Yeah, Asol does that. Neferi's really good at that too. No, Neferi's an assassin, but she has really good like sustained damage. Or whatever the fuck Neferi is. I don't know, it's a dog. Who cares?
Okay, so they're just going full scaling on red side.
Okay, which
They're
team?
saying, I mean, depends on what stage of the game. If this goes late, red side for sure.
Do you think it's just the easier comp to play late game?
I also think so. It's easier to play. You have Ashe, Maokaya, Leona. It's not hard, right?
It's just I mean, me and Paradox spoke about it in the first series today at half two. The rec league, it tends there's a leaning trend. If you just pick something very easy, very simple to execute, more often than not, you can at least take a game. When you start experimenting and getting a little bit wacky, then it's a little different. I like the Anivia gemstone into the Asol because I think you debilitate his ability to roam with the flight. I think Anivia hits 6 and you just constantly keep Aurelian Soul pushed in. Okay, so who do you think is going to take game 1, John? This is with nameplates on everything. Exodia versus League of Legends.
Well, I mean, I think blue will take it, but I would take red side's draft. That make sense?
Oh, fuck, we need to do a Gamba. I don't know how to do the fucking Gamba thing, dude. I'm asking motherfuckers to show me for a while. Nobody showed me. See if I can figure this out. I can't even make the Gamba. I'm not even a mod. Love that generation. I'm not even a mod. I can't even do it. Fortunate. Hopefully Scott's. I think Scott's in the game.
So what would you like to see from both sides here?
What do I want to see from both sides? Well, I think Blue's game plan is get Caitlyn in a comfortable position, right? Put Caitlyn in a comfortable position where she's able to just walk over this bot lane, and I don't know if they're going to have taken cleanse. I don't know. Obviously, you want Aurelian Soul to scale because I think Soul is going to be one of the only ones that can deal with the front line here from red side. Obviously, Caitlyn's going to help. Neferi's going to help, but if Soul's not strong, I think red side's front line just kind of walk through Ari Nico, Amumu Nico, sorry, onto the back line of blue side and causing a whole world of trouble.
It's very scary if red gets any remote lead, right? It's very scary for blue. You would think.
Looking at nameplates, which team wins in a RuneScape Castle Wars match?
I'll take red side.
Yeah, red side.
I don't know who plays RuneScape on blue side.
Mike Tarantino.
I don't think anyone
does.
He does.
Yeah, he's got a group Iron Man.
I know. I think Shmooly
Oh,
plays
apparently he
RuneScape,
has.
doesn't he?
Apparently, he has 3 RuneScape players on his.
Oh, Bubba technically plays, but not really.
I don't know. I'd fancy our team, Jordan, if it came down to
Oh,
it.
oh hell yeah.
MF Rec League Castle Wars. Sure, mate. I made it to a
Just subbing Josh.
CG bar. Wait, Mike went cleanse. Talk about it.
Yeah, I mean, hypocrite is probably the accurate word. No.
I think you might be onto something. This real quick before anything crazy happens.
His words. It's a crutch for bad players. So he's basically telling himself he's bad.
Oh, bless me. I do apologize. So just, I was going to say standard 5-point, but they're looking for the Raptors ward, but they are warded on it, so you could make a fair assumption that Kiwi's going to be starting blue here. Pizza,
Yeah.
deciding he wants to opposite side jungle. Doesn't want to match the side that Amumu's got. I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know if Maokai has to start blue, but I think if I'm Maokai in this situation, I want to path down into my bot side, knowing that Amumu is. I guess you're not 100% sure, right? There is time that Amumu can walk to red, but I don't think pathing into
as red
helps.
side, you really want this Maokai on the maybe potentially the opposite side to the Mumu, because you're not going to win early 2v2 and 3v3. I think.
Yeah, but I think you're there for the counter gank. I don't think ganking this Mundo is going to do all that. I think Mundo just wants to sit under his turret for 25 minutes and scale.
I get you.
He's going to be pretty passive the early stages of these games. Sorry, I don't know why. Oh. Bubba. Good pressure in the bot lane. Oh, that Q and that headshot makes it really hard for Leona to ever walk up level 2. We've lost all pressure in this lane. Yeah, Bubba does carry this bot lane quite a bit. Muli is support kingdom, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Just as double check. Oh. Oh, big stun coming in from Shmooly, though. Gonna put Bubba on sub 200 health.
Well, Bubba's in the tower, though. That was actually kind of...
But Mike is, like, so healthy. None of this matters.
And this is the consequence of stepping up a level 1 when they're level 2, right? You've just given so much health away.
Exactly. Obviously, talking in hindsight, Bubba wouldn't have probably played how he did if they didn't have such low health bars.
Yeah.
But, wait. I don't think we can be taking fights here. I don't like that Shmooly's still looking for a Zenith Blade. No one's watching on my stream. I don't know why it's so far behind.
Oh, I accidentally had the main stream open. I forgot you were streaming. Sorry.
Oh, he had mainstream open. That's why
I had it over the thing, the actual stream.
He's seeing it on the same time as you, my boy. Shmooly's just gonna cut his losses and walk the base. Or press B. Either works. Oh no. Ain't no way. Wait.
That's diveable, no? For sure.
It is, but they haven't got information on Maokai. Now they've seen Maokai, I think he may be opting to dive.
This doesn't work out though. It's a lot of time wasted.
Kiwi has wasted a lot of time. At this point, just take the Grump. You saw the Maokai, just take the Grump and reset.
Oh, I don't know if you kill.
Oh, Gandalf actually nearly falls to Fraction. Oh, oh. Bubba does not have flash, but he's actually going to pick both of them up here, I think. He is. Really well played by Bubba to just walk on the turret, ignite Lemmy, and just auto-attack Shmooly to death. Bubba is going to run away with this lane. Really well played by Illegal Activity here. Bean started tier on ASOL. I don't know. I'm not going to pretend to know what first item's good on early in Soul. I've played that guy like once.
Yeah, so I've talked to Koa and Andy, and they're not a huge fan of tier. So I guess it's preference.
Yeah. Maybe he understands it's just going to be a farm lane. But then, you know, the argument is just rush Lost Chapter.
Yeah.
We both got no mana anyway. Bean's just going to back TP. How much money is he sitting on? He's got Lost Chapter gold. He wants it. Goes Blasting Wand. So, fuck the Lost Chapter. I think he might struggle to be able to get Prio mid against Anivia without that Lost Chapter.
Not Caitlyn hurts now. That one
Anivia,
did a half a health.
yeah, Anivia picked up Salt Boots and a Tear on his first reset, and they both expended TP, so TP's gone from the mid lane. Grubs are going to go over to the side of Exodia. Sorry, I blanked. And I'm just going to pick the wave back up top. Kiwis is going to answer with the dragon for illegal activity. First dragon is going to be Hextech. And Bubba still continuing to just be relentless in this bottom lane. It's uncontested. Pizza is going to get down here, though, for the potential dragon steal. They both look like they're holding spells. Oh. Pizza had no smite. But this is going to turn into a big fight. Kiwi did fall. Pizza Chan's going to be soon to follow. Bean flashing out, but going to die to Anivia anyway. Double kill going over. Lemmy and Shmooly scrapping with Micah Bubba right now. Lemmy flashing in for the Bubba kill. And that's going to be an Anivia flash. Lemmy does not fall. That's a 4 for what? 4 for 2?
Yeah.
It's a 4 for 2 in the favor of Exodia there, but Legal Activity is going to pick up the dragon.
And this Anivia is now accelerated.
Yes, this Anivia picked up 3 kills. So she is just reset and she's still sitting on 1,500 gold. So you want to talk consolations? Exodia did burn every summoner spell for their 2v2 bot side, whereas Mike and Bubba have retained all of their summoner spells. So even though that was really good in favor of Exodia, the 2v2 bot is still going to be uncontested, I feel. It's just made Bean's life really difficult. Every summoner spell, but Mike, Yumi bot, you did break him. As a huge proponent of cleanse, honestly, Ghost is a crutch for bad players.
Hey, why are you talking about Lemmy like that?
You mean?
Ghost is a crutch for bad players. Lemmy's got Ghost.
Oh shit, you're right. I'm sorry. I didn't fucking think about my actions, and that is gonna be Shmooly falling. Huge combo there coming in from Bubba and Mike. Bubba's route into Mike's trap into the triple headshot proc. Really well played, and they are just gonna dive this with Bubba's ult. They recognize they have nothing left. And this is the problem. Look, Mike and Bubba still have every summoner spell. They don't have to trade summoner spells for any of these kills. It's clockwork to them. This is what happens when you give Caitlyn over to Mike. Is Nivea gonna fall though? Do they have the damage to kill her here? Pizza-chan looking to save him. That's egg popped, but Nick has no mana left. He is just gonna fall. He has no flash, no mana. Gonna gift that one over to Anivia too. Well played from Pizza and Shmooly to rotate mid there and save him in the egg. Shmooly, do not take this turret gold. What type of fucking support do you think you are? What is going on? Gandalf looking for a plate of his own. Is he dead? No. Okay.
Yeah, I feel like if Rafiri just charges there and ults, I think Mundo's dead. Potentially.
I don't think he wanted to give up the wave, and he knows that if he's tracking TP timer, he knows that Mundo doesn't have TP. And Mundo does still have ult, right? So if Mundo wanted to, he could just pop ult and it'd be half health.
Yeah, you're right. Oh, no. Let me... Oh, he dodged it. He dodged everything. Oh, didn't dodge
Ooh. Unfortunate. This is a little rough for Exodia's bot lane. I think Shmooly recognizes the position they're in. He's opted to just try and impact the map in any other way possible. He's just looking to run to... How are we looking at this? Opting to run to the second rotation of Grubs. Gandalf still trotting around. No help. 6 Grubs though, I think.
Yeah. Blue cannot contest this. Not with their bot lane bot. They cannot fight it.
And Gandalf, although it looks really low and he looks like he's in a promising, compromising position, he has ult. And it's more effective the low health he is.
The gold looks bad, but I don't think it's as bad as what the gold is saying, just because of this Anivia.
I agree. But the gold is where you want it on illegal activity, right? It's on the Caitlyn.
Yeah.
And Bubba. Bubba, you know, Nico's not a support where you build an Ardent Sensor. She's gonna do damage if she has gold. So... Am's farming really well in the top wave as well. Let's just talk about that for a second. He's at 120 at 12, pretty much. Farming extremely well. So is Mike. Lemmy, on the other hand, sadly... Sorry.
I think that's where a lot of the gold is just in the farm of bot lane as well, right? How much is that? That's like a lot of kills.
Yeah,
It's like 5 kills with the gold just in CS and bot lane.
Mike is already 3,000 gold up, but Pizza's willing to flash on a Mike right here. He might be caught out. Cleanse gets popped. Bubba's there to back him up. And they reach him. Zenith Blade goes wide. Everybody traversing in the mid lane here. Kiwi hits the bandage toss. Then the 2-man... Oh, he does have another bandage toss, and if he has no egg. Anybody else gonna fall here? Pizza-chan not looking too good. Pizza-chan's dead. Can they pick Kiwi off? Sadly not. And Nivea may be able to walk out with her life. Lemmy also... All in all, not as bad for Exodia as it could have been. Amox needs to be really careful here.
I think if they play it right, Mike should die there. I think Mike was very overextended.
Yes, Shmooly's Zenith Blade went wide, so he was able to just walk out for free. Amox, you're just sticking around way too long. You have TP. You should have hit reset 10 minutes ago. And Shmooly, you have no damage behind you, so you cannot kill. Shmooly's going to be falling to really bad micro decisions. I disagree with the chat Oranos. I think Caitlyn wants to be mid lane here. She got bot tier 1. She was looking for platings mid. To accelerate her game even more. And she got plenty of platings. It forced a bad fight on the side of Exodia. I think the problem there was Caitlyn was overextended by herself, right? It wasn't her being mid, it was the fact nobody else was. I think you want the platings on the Caitlyn. Rakshan still on his little island. Gandalf did fall. Rakshan's playing really well this game. He's farming extremely well. He's trading extremely well. Never really been in a compromising position. Still has his tower. Hope he did indeed scale. Mike's going to walk over, pick up red buff, and go straight back to mid. We have 2 tier 1s dropped already on the side of Exodia, so we're going to open the map up here for illegal activity. Herald's the only objective on the map.
Malkail, man, this could catch Bubba. Nice flow.
Bubba's going to turn, though, with the 3-man knock-up with the Aurelian Sol as well. This is going from bad to worse. Flash root from Bubba is going to be another kill. They should be knocking on tier 2 right here. Bubba is... I don't apologize. I didn't know you was... feel like that on the Nico. Shit. He's pulled it out a couple times and it's... every time he's done it, he's fucking popped off.
Yeah.
It's tier 2 gone. Already. 60 minutes into the game. Now if you're illegal activity, you want to turn your attention to this Herald, I feel. Should be Mundo falling too. No ghost or anything. Does have ult ticking though, so actually gonna be fine. But there's gonna be yet another tower for illegal activity. Be careful if you're Pizza and Shmuley. You have no damage next to you. Even if you can get onto this Caitlyn, you're not gonna be able to kill it unless they want to take a couple more turret shots for you. Shmuley, that crap, buddy.
Not feeling out to stand and hurt the tanks now too, so that's how you know she's strong.
Let's take a quick peek at the gold. Okay.
Yeah.
Mike's
got double Lemmy's gold. Yeah.
Flame Horizon Lemmy and is double Lemmy's gold. It's 17 minutes. This has not been a fun game for Exodia's bot lane.
Oh,
Mike may fall though. 1,000 gold going over.
This should be 3 kills.
This looks like it's gonna be 3 kills. Fraction does have Ghost.
Okay,
Ghost popped. He's gonna be able to walk out. And Denevia picked up the tier 1 bot in the midst of this team fight. The 1,000 gold
now within 7k.
The 1,000 gold did go on Mundo. So that's gonna help accelerate his game a lot.
And they're gonna get T1 top. Which is huge.
Mundo may fall for it. He doesn't have ult.
Shmuley leave, Shmuley leave, Shmuley.
Shmuley's gonna give Cam a consolation. Comes W should be coming off cooldown.
Yeah, he's dead.
Send the dogs on him, dude. Send the dogs on him. Release the hounds.
Did they get double bounty gold from both towers?
What do you mean double bounty gold?
The bounty gold from the towers.
Yeah, they cashed in on both. They got bot and top. They both had bounties on. Then they got the 1,000 gold shutdown on Mike. Mike does have his LDR completed now too, so these tanks are not gonna feel very tanky. Legal activity setting their sights on Dragon. Looks to me like Exodia want to challenge it, which I don't know if I agree with. Lemmy's backing because he has third health. They're just gonna walk away. They're not gonna challenge it. That. Hold on. Sorry, I do apologize. And that puts them on soul point too. Soul point for Mountain Dragon. Wait. Emox actually took the blue buff. Russian, gotta be careful here. Ike is a low mid. Pizza make?
Would you take this fight if you read on bot, or would you just give it? It's kind of hard.
Yeah, opting to take it. Fuck it, let's just get in. Okay, and that's going to be egg popped immediately, but Kiwi somehow is still alive throughout the entire thing. Fruxion's just going to run Lemmy down, it feels. Mully's also dead. Fruxion not going to be able to pick up Lemmy, but it's the ult. The ult is enough. Oh. Yeah, I guess that answers your fight. You probably shouldn't have taken it, but hey, they did. It didn't work out. I'd much rather them attempt something than just sit and slowly bleed out, right? So.
And is that game? I don't know if they can end.
No, they're not going to be able to end with 20-second death timers, but they are going to be knocking on the door, taking inhibitor tower 1. Are opting to take the inhibitor 2. They may even get bot tower. I'm not 100% sure. Yes, they are. They have the herald too. Like walking up, turning this Mundo into an A3 sheet of paper right now. Yeah, Kiwi's on no health for way too long right there. They just don't have any damage. When your Ashe is this far behind, you know, getting Flame Horizon at 7 minutes does not feel good. I don't care if you're playing Ashe and you're an ult bot. That's still horrible. 90 CS at 21 minutes. It's hard. Respect to him for not giving up, but they've had it rough this game.
And they're just going to try and death push now, because that's the only real play they have left, I think, with the gold deficit.
I think their play here is they're going to walk to Baron. Let's just try and catch them off.
They might walk into this.
They might. That is going to be Bean falling, but honestly, I don't think Bean's a huge proponent of this team right now. So yes, you pick one, but I think they still lose the team fight. I see Bubba just... He has ult right here. He's looking for something big. Bubba's setting up. Fraction's going to go in. Bubba with the Flash Hex Tech. Going to pick 3 up. Incredible once again from Bubba. And Fraction's just going to be able to run this Mundo down. Mundo does have ult and Ghost, but honestly, Cam is fucking strong right now. Gandalf popping ult probably way too soon. He's going to be able to walk out.
The idea is to end. I think Fraction's right here. You have a chance here to end.
Oh yeah, they end, for sure. TP coming in from Bean. I think this is game. Even with them all on 5 seconds. Come on, boys. Just put them out the misery here. Well played from illegal activity. Who's your MVP there? Because I honestly... Game 1, I want to call Bubba on that one.
Yeah.
Bubba being able to... He was like level 4 walking under bot lane's turret. Ignite one, hit Q, walk away, or attack the other one. Want to get in here, or are you just going to watch on...
I'm just going to watch on your stream.
Really quick game 1. Chat agrees with Bubba for what it's worth.
Yeah. So well.
These ults, man. Oh, Bubba had this Nico in the fucking pocket like that. People still ban this guy's pike. Leave the man's pike alone. Other shit to worry about. I do feel a little bit bad for Amox. He played well in the Anivia. That first dragon fight, although they didn't get the dragon, it
Yeah.
felt rather
He had
rough.
a decent lead on Bean. Very good, strong lead, but they just couldn't. The bot was just too far behind.
Yeah, they couldn't transition it to anything, and every time Shmuley tried to make a roam, Lemmy just dies, right?
What's the worst that could happen?
Probably going to be seeing the same roundabout bans. You know, Caitlyn can't be picked this time, so they...
Your commands tire me.
Bubba said, Mike hates Pike. I'll never play it this. Oh, sometimes it's not up to Mike what you play. You're your own man, Bubba. Your own.
I remember you telling me about it. You don't enjoy Pike too much. You just people made you play it, right? I know.
He?
No, Bubba. Remember you used to say like people just made him play it. He wasn't a fan of Pike, but I don't know if there's any truth to that.
Not a... It's still up to ban it anyway. Maybe Bubba was just trying to fucking weasel his way into a Pike game.
But... And I do like Bubba a lot on these majors. I do like him on the Zerath and the Nico. I think he's like really good on these champions.
Yeah, I agree. His Nico, every time we've seen it in the Rec League, it's just gone crazy. It's consistent 3-man ults. He's got really good game knowledge. Rakan being picked up here for Shmuley. You see a B1 Rakan, there's a lot of things you can play into this to make it feel really bad. I mean, you got the Milio counter, you got Janna, like this.
You got the Renata, which Bubba loves to play. He
You got
does
Renata,
like Renata.
even Nami. There's Lucian Nami on the table, and they first picked Rakan.
Yeah.
There's a lot of things, but they're gonna pick up Karthus. Got a Kiwi Karthus. I know Kiwi enjoys Karthus.
If you were ready, would you just snap Lucianami? Oh no.
Would I?
Or is it too risky? Yeah.
I don't think it's too risky. You see Rakan. You know what you're against bot. Just what do you pair with the Rakan? I don't think you pair anything with Rakan that makes Lucian Nami difficult.
Typically into Lucianami, you want to play range, right? You want to play poke. You want to like be away from the trades, when you.
Yeah.
So you want to play someone like maybe like a Varus, maybe, or
Caitlyn Lux
Caitlyn.
is Caitlyn Lux is notoriously good. Well, not good. It survives into the Lucian.
yeah.
Nami, just because they both have so much range.
Does it outscale? Oh no.
I don't know. I'm not sure. Question. But we're gonna see the Twitch. We're gonna see Mike's Twitch.
Yeah.
And we're gonna see Lemmy pick up Zaya.
So what's the poll elixir? Would you want to see a Bard with a Twitch, or would you want to see something like a Janna or a Lulu or an Alistair?
They're playing to just fucking scrap this Zaya Rakan, it seems. Yeah. So I think we're gonna see a fairly aggressive bot lane. Very fairly. They gave Kiwi the green light on Karthus too. Appreciate that. Guy gets stuck on a tank more often than not. He's asking the question, do you like Bubba's AP or AD Shaco support better? Personally, I prefer the AD Shaco.
Yeah, well, I mean, I don't know what it's like after Bloodsong nerfs. I haven't played this after post Bloodsong nerf, but it was strong pre Bloodsong nerf. Very.
Yeah, bans coming out. We're banning Amox's LeBlanc. And then we're banning out Syndra and Ari. So do you seem to have a little bit of a read on Amox's champ pool? Don't know too much about this fella. I can't really comment.
Yeah, I don't know much either. I only really know Lemmy and Shmuley from this team. I don't know really anyone else.
I know Pete's played Shen top one game. He's apparently really good on Shen. If I'm not mistaken.
I think he's a Renekton player too, isn't he?
Fucking
I think.
Clue, mate. not a
From what I
scuba.
remember, you played a bit of Renekton. Which I like. I'm a Renekton enjoyer.
Oh, it's a Bean Malphite. This is the Bean train. You can't put Bean on Malphite. Like you're saying, you just know they picked Alistair to make level 6 bot dives easier.
Now,
Last game
Gandalf
we
could go
saw
crazy. Yeah. Okay, I'm sorry.
I was just reading out the comment from it. He said he basically reckons that Alistair is going to facilitate the Twitch dives. You think there's going to be
What?
more or less than 2 bot lane dives?
What I'd love to see is a Silas. Yes, you have a Malphite out, you have an Alistair out, you have a Karthus out. It's
Yeah.
so incredible.
Silas with Alistair ult is disgusting. So
This is Galaxy Brain.
I love the Silas pick here. This is an incredibly good pick, especially in the red team's team comp. I don't know if Amox is good at Silas. I haven't seen it, but I agree with you. I really like this Silas pick. I liked it. How's the Yorick in the Malphite matchup? Talk to me about that as a top.
I don't know. I've never really played. You think Yorick just scales well into it? You think he just Malphite can't really stop Yorick's push, but Silas also counters Malphite. So they could have done something where they could have put the Silas top if they wanted to get crazy. But
And then
they
we got
didn't choose to do that.
Brakshan on the Vel'Koz mid. Brakshan Arena, this guy went crazy on Vel'Koz. So
And this is kind of scary because I feel like if the Silas gets ahead in the Vel'Koz, right, it can be really hard for Vel'Koz to walk up. Right?
yeah, I agree, but Frakshan is one of the safest and most consistent laners I've seen in a long time. It's very rare you'll see this guy go 0-2, 0-3 in lane. He might not, he farms extremely well typically, but if he knows he can't walk up for a CS, he'll respect it. So
yeah,
I think you're gonna struggle if you're Silas getting a lead on Vel'Koz. And correct me if I'm wrong, I don't think Silas is gonna be able to push Vel'Koz in. Vel'Koz just W's wave twice. He's the melee minions. The wave's pushed in. So I don't know where Silas is gonna get his farm from, or his kills. Sorry. I don't know if he's going to be able to roam. I don't know how he gets strong enough to the point you're saying that.
I get you.
I'm interested. I really think the Silas is what really rounds this team off. I like the Xayah Rakan pick. It works well together. Into Twitch Alistair, there's playability. I'm not sure who I favor. I think I actually favor the Xayah Rakan. Just because if Alistair headbutt pulverizes Xayah has ult to save herself. You would like to think your Rakan is not going to W the Alistair and is going to W the Twitch once he sees him open up. And you have to follow up with, once Alistair's used WQ, kind of stuck there. So I think it's extremely decent for Xayah Rakan. But then you put nameplates on, and I think it's difficult. What's your thought process on the two teams?
I think if Twitch gets ahead, it's very scary because it looks like you're going to be wanting to play a 4v4 because you have Yorick, right? I don't know who can match Yorick late game if we get to that point. I don't think there's maybe Vel'Koz can wave clear into it, but I think it's hard, right? Because just the raw push that Yorick has.
Yeah, and they had 6 grubs last game too. They like to put a lot of emphasis on these buffed grubs. So with Karthus being sort of tied to the jungle in a sense, you might see a fast 6 grubs coming out from... Wait, that's a Lemmy Fiddlesticks. We've completely fucking missed something there. Hold up, let's just fucking take it back a couple minutes.
Pizza-chan Xayah.
Pizza-chan has said, I'm sick of fucking bot lane inting. I'm going bot. That's passion. I like that shit. Lemmy said, give me the Fiddlesticks. I'll just fucking... Wait, what we got? Over under, Kiwi, 310 full clear.
Yeah.
I'm going to say over.
There's 2 very different playstyles, and I think it's whoever plays their playstyle better wins, right? Because on red side, you just have people who just want to press R and 5v5. And then on red side, you want someone in the side lane and play 4v4, right? So it's whoever plays their style better, I think.
Yeah. Amox has no mastery on Silas. There's a lot of people.
People in the record, they have 4 alt accounts.
True dirty little smut.
Yeah. Oh, your stream went down, by the way.
Did?
Yes. And I'm gonna go grab a drink real quick, mate. We get into this game. I'll be
Take
right
your time, mate. Take your time.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
Go real quick before we forget and get barked at.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
Yeah, I don't think if you're red side, you really have a good invade. Oh, wait. Fraction did geometry in school. I forgot about that shit.
Minions have spawned.
One thing we missed. Give me 1 second, guys. I gotta look that up. And I'm back. Okay. Who won game one? Legal activity. Hey, Mox. Okay, I came back and we're still doing this level 1. Mike, flashing for Silas. Cancelled an auto, though. So it is going to go over to Kiwi. No sums from the Twitch. No ignite on Bubba either. Go flash Silas. That feels really bad if you're Silas. You're going to get to TP back to lane, so you're not going to miss too much, I guess, but still doesn't feel good to die before you even see CS. I think we're going to be seeing a farm lane in the top. Feels bad if you're Mike. You really want to get this bot wave in. Or you sort of you should have slow pushed, actually. Made him miss a lot more minions and stack up a big wave to crash. Picking up an early kill is going to feel so good. We opted for the Dark Harvest over the First Strike Karthus, which... I'm a First Strike Karthus enjoyer, but Dark Harvest is definitely better. You see... It take most of Lemmy's bot side jungle, so Lemmy is going to be hurting a little bit for cash. A little bit strapped for cash here. Kiwi opted a gank here, it looks like. Bubba missed the first head, but pulverized that. Not a good
I'm
sign.
back.
Welcome back.
Got myself a cuppa, mate.
Love that for you. Jealous.
Got some Tetley, mate. Tetley.
Tetley teas. That's
You
wrong.
don't like Tetley?
Oh, get some Yorkshire in you.
I don't like Yorkshire. What
Tetley
about
teas-
PG Tip?
No, that's like drinking cement. But anyway, we are going to see Amox missing the E. Not going to feel good. The exhaust from Kiwi does come out. All in all, not bad map movements from blue side.
And typically, if you have a Karthus on your team, you typically want the Karthus to be solo AP, don't you? Typically.
Not necessarily, no.
Okay.
It can. It can function as a solo AP.
What's your thoughts on the Zaya stat and Cull?
I didn't like it until I saw what happened level 1, and she's got such a lead and hasn't been punished.
Oh yeah, Mike's on 15 CS. What happened? Missed level 1, I guess.
Level 1, they scrapped on the red buff. Kiwi got first blood. Mike had to burn both summoners to get first blood. But then he was really low that he have to back, so he missed like the first wave or two.
Right, right.
And looking at gold, Mike only has 900 gold, so Pizza set up for success here. So this might be the first time Mike and Bubba have been playing from behind. Yeah, it's not a huge discrepancy, but it's enough to where Pizza's got to feel a little bit of confidence. Oh, and that cancel back feels really good if you're Exodia.
Would you keep trying to cancel this back as well? You wouldn't let him back here, no, for sure. Yeah, yeah, I like this.
Oh.
Oh, unlucky.
Yeah, I think if you're Shmuley, you need to be looking for that a lot sooner. Mike got a really greedy back off. Bubba isn't going to be able to hold this wave as well, so Mike's going to be losing even more. He's behind double in CS. Will he eat in to take an extra turret shot? Love that. And we are seeing, even though First Blood went over to red side, we're seeing a slight increase in gold difference on the side of Exodia here. Much better early game. Could this have been the role swap they needed?
Maybe, maybe. I mean, with illegal activity, you know what their game plan is, and if you can slow down their game plan, it looks a lot nicer, you know.
Exactly, yeah.
And this piece of channel they carry looks like something that's just slowed down Mike from just taking over the game.
Yeah, I
Nice
agree.
trades by Yorick here. You might need to flash this at all. Not quite.
This game, Nick's getting fucking chewed up
This-
by the ghouls.
This is dive territory if Fiddlesticks top you.
Widow 6, looking for this level 6. Still not even halfway there, so really looking too favorable. He did lose a lot of camps early doors to Karthus, but somehow he has stabilized and he's only one camp behind, but he's got the same CS.
And this is not what Malphite wants. Malphite does not. It's very annoying to farm with Malphite under the tower because you want to press W, but it fucks up your entire way.
Oh,
Okay.
and they are going to find a gank angle here. Kiwi picking up a second kill. I really like that Kiwi rushed Salk Boots here. It's really good for your clear.
Yeah.
I've seen a 2v2 skirmish in the bot lane. Bubba might be falling. He does have to flash. The ignite is ticking. Flash knockup
Nice,
from
Shmuley.
Shmuley. Could be a kill going in favor of the 2v2 for Exodia.
And this
Really
is a
well played.
revitalized bot lane. This is a much better bot lane performance than last game.
This is what they needed. It's definitely what they needed. Amox has no mana. Needs to. His TP's coming off cooldown though, so he's in an okay position here. Just gonna reset TP back into the wave.
And are you preferring blue side's comp when nameplate's off? Later on in the game?
No, because who's
Because of
your
the Yorick,
who's your
maybe.
tank? Yorick wants to sit in the side lane.
Yeah.
He wants to be a nuisance. He wants to be drawing pressure. And they're already losing the first 3 grubs to pick up Dragon. So I don't know how I feel about that. I think I would rather see them put emphasis on grubs. But Dragon's always good. Stacking Dragons is always good, so I don't hate it. I would much rather see the grub take it. But anyway, we are going to see Karthus ult. Pizza-chan
Oh!
does get the perfect timing
That
on
was
the ult.
crazy, actually.
Flash for the feather pullback as well.
That's how you know he's a Zaya player.
Yeah,
That's how you know he's a Zaya player.
get pissed on. He knew the timing on Karthus ult. It was perfectly timed.
And Mike is struggling.
Yeah, that level 1 really put Mike in a compromising position. He's got a little overzealous, level 1. Really well played from Pizza. Really impressed by this guy, Zaya, right now.
Yeah.
Dean is getting to the position with this phase, this comet. He just Qs once, W, auto attack, E, and then he just walks away. Oh, if that cage lands, it could have been a favorable trade for Gandalf, but Bean's just slowly whittling Gandalf's health away. Gotta be careful. Bean can kill him. That's Kraken completed on the side of Pizza-chan already. I would love to see some more aggressive plays from the side of Exodia, knowing how far they are ahead bot lane. Albeit Lemmy walking bot to help.
And you could be looking at another gang top here. Malphite has out.
Yeah, Gandalf just not respecting where this. Oh, the
I mean,
flash.
Fiddle is coming, and Nickbeat has to be careful here. He is
What?
dead though.
Kiwi just does not miss these cues, and Cam gonna be forcing Silas out once again. Silas has no mana. Let me miss the ult on the Twitch. Okay, he's just gonna die. Twitch is just gonna ult and he's just gonna walk him down. Let me ult it, but I'm pretty sure Twitch did not get charmed. I am gonna double check that because I might be lying to you. Oh, give me 1 second. I just... So curious. It didn't look like he was charmed. Got the airborne. No, he was not charmed.
Didn't hit him. Yeah.
So that feels really bad if you're Pizza Chan, because I think there's definitely an angle where you might be able to survive that had that not just occurred. But again, Pizza put himself in a really compromising position with no sums and ult. So I mean, blame doesn't all go onto Shmuel either.
And this could be a good dive here. Mux has no mana. Like you could dive this, I think.
You can, but it's... You also don't really have any info on Fiddlesticks, so...
Yeah.
Lemmy's kind
And
of
I
just
guess
power
Silas has-
farm this game. He's level 6, hasn't done anything with it. He's just been farming. So this could be where the role swap isn't as favorable, because... Even Karthus has got several ganks off this game. And it work out. Malignant's already finished on the side of Karthus here. Nobody wants to be sitting low health. On the side of Exodia. Karthus is strong, man. How many Dark Harvest stacks we... Three Dark Harvest stacks. 3-6 is not bad at all. You don't tend to get that many. Really don't. And Gandalf, because of these 2 overextensions, now realizes he has to respect being on this Malphite. I'm going to take a bit of a trade on a Bubba here. Bubba does have ult. Opted to push it. Pizza does charm again. Not going to land on the Twitch. We're not going to see the feathers get a root.
He does have.
Oh, Karthus is going to be ulting.
No,
Zaya
Zaya
is going to live.
Zaya ulted.
Zaya didn't. Yeah, you're right. Fucking directed camera taking the piss once again. Despite being as far behind as they are, I think the side of illegal activity, they're just fighting better.
Yeah.
I hate to say it because I don't like to dog on people, but Shmuley really needs to be hitting his ult charm onto this Twitch. That's twice now he's missed it. Pizza-chan, he's not getting the root on these feathers. He is just gonna fall here.
Mike almost died there. Mike
He's-
was very close to death.
Should still fall. Opting not to dive. I guess if you got such a bounty on Karthus, it's not worth the risk, so I understand it. Lemmy needs to find a way into this game, though. He's getting completely out-macroed by Kiwi.
Do you not rush Triforce on Yorick anymore? I don't know the build for Yorick.
I ain't got a fucking clue, mate. If I look like a Yorick player, I've got a little bit of honor.
I'm gonna look it up right now. I guess he just wants TMR for the wave clear.
Mock's dead? Oh. Walking away with a sliver of health. Cam just flexing his third appendage. What was looking like a really good game for Exodia has slowly died down. I think that's all thanks to Kiwi. inciting fear in this Yorick. He dead. To be able to walk out.
Okay, so the rush item is Profane Hydra, so that does make sense then. Okay,
Let
you just
me-
go pick it up there.
Lemmy and Pizza are on a ward. They don't know that they know. Oh,
Nice
wait.
elf, Isaiah.
Wait.
Oh my god.
Excuse me,
Pizza's so-
directed camera. Pizza's looking real good, but he's...
Oh, Silas elf for the Karthus.
Okay,
Right.
really well played. Stylus ult to deter them to walk away so Pizza Chan can just walk out for free. Mike's kind of getting gapped this game. Guy's getting humbled. Pizza saying, this is what everybody's losing to? This guy?
Take him off Lucian Caitlyn. Suddenly he's human, dude. He's human. He bleeds like the rest of us. He bleeds.
There is an ult coming in from Karthus. They might be looking to try and do something here on this. I think you guys just need to walk out. Leave him, Shmuley. He's dead. Wait. Let's cut that back.
When you go for a
How
dive, he's gone for a dive.
Yeah, he goes for a dive and... Oh, he flashes the ult, but...
He misses the E. Wait, go back. I think he flashed the ult and then E'd where Malphite was before the ult. Look. Watch.
He did. He tried to E-flash?
Yeah. He should have just wait. He should have just held E. I think Bean's dead if he holds E. He just 1-for-1 at least, which is worth.
Not ideal. Not ideal at all. Gandalf not having a fun time into the Bean Malphite. Bean and Kiwi and Cam, common is bot lane. Please stop inting this game. Hop on the Bean train. I'll take you to the promised lands. Just stop running it.
It's kind of spooky though when your game plan relies on Nick Bean. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of scary that.
And your faith's in Nick. You gotta
Yeah.
question what's going on. Nick's not
No,
a
he's
being
playing
good
well.
player. Yeah.
Yeah, he's playing.
He's really consistent. I would love to have Nick on my team. If I didn't have the best top laner in the league. Joseph. Good friend Joseph. Kiwi ganking top again. Not willing to break himself out the cage. One simple auto attack from the Malphite would have helped Kiwi out a lot right there. I think it would have been a kill. Gandalf, this...
I mean, Malphite outsel's coming up, so if he stays, he's dead. I mean, you have a TP flank here from Yorick. This is good. Yorick needs a TP.
Amok's missing... We have Alistar ult? Amox has the Alistar ult. Doesn't feel too good. I don't feel like that was a huge use of the Alistar ult right there. Oh, big flash
Nice
coming out
flash.
from Amox, but he is going to fall.
Oh, he W'd the minion. He should have EW'd the Malphite for the heat.
Yeah, I don't think it changes it too much.
Yeah.
Shmuley misses W. Twitch could definitely open up here. Pizza-chan does that. Oh, fancies his chances. Mike is going to be forced to flash. Shmuley, not... I don't know. Oh, wait. We're seeing a lot of things right here. Wait. What about S-keyed because he realized what he did?
Look at Vel'Koz.
Yeah, this is going to be Cam just picking up the two of them, I feel. Cam is just going to hold the wave. Bubba is going to get the headbutt pull right there. That was a rough fight, bot lane. That did not look pretty from either side.
Sitchan missed 2 E's on the Twitch, which could have made the difference.
Yeah, he missed feathers. Mike obviously got the flash too. And Shmuley didn't ult the Twitch again. Like, I think if you Shmuley, you just gotta stop ulting this Alistar. If you don't want to commit onto the Twitch, don't use your ult. It's the only way you can stop this Twitch, just... What's this called now? Spray and pray? It's not Reptile now. Yeah. It's
Yeah,
the only
spray.
thing that stops spray and pray just nuking down Pizza. You could see Pizza wanted to disengage right away as soon as Twitch flashed, but Shmuley had
Yeah.
other ideas. Yeah, Bubba flash queued and it missed as well. Yeah, it was not a pretty fight. But that's okay. It happens. Much closer game, though. A much closer game this game.
Kathas is here again.
Kiwi loves the bean train, dude. This guy's got the golden ticket. We even taken CS.
And if I'm Yorick, I'm upset because I think if you have one counter gank, I actually think they win the 2v2. Well, maybe not now because of the lead, but they could have. I think.
Yeah, Lemmy really hasn't been able to assert himself in this game at all. He's not really done anything. He got one ult mid that time that, correct me if I'm wrong, it amounted to nothing. But again, Lemmy's not a jungler, right? He's off roll, so
Yeah, of course.
we can't expect too much.
And Yorick's working towards the Shrouders now, so he is definitely going full side.
Amox picking up Alistair ult. They really want this dragon. This third dragon is a lot for them.
I think you just play Lemmy to steal now. If he dies, it's not the end of the world. You just play
Yeah.
for steal, maybe. I don't think you win the 4v4 right now.
Neither top laner has TP, so it is a straight 4v4. We're doing a little bit of this dragon dance right now.
It looks like Yorick's moving down for this.
Moving, he's
Oh
got
no,
it.
he's moving back up. He's moving back up. He's moving back.
We're just going to start the dragon here. Pull it out towards the top side. Let me ult flash. Not going to get the fear because it was in vision.
They might get this with Zaya Feathers, potentially. Oh, unlucky.
Oh no, it goes over to Kiwi. And this looks like it's going to be a 4-man sweep right here. We still have Requiem.
Oh!
Requiem while alive like that. Bubba saved his life. I don't know if I like that Requiem, but it makes sense, I guess.
Yorick really needs the Shrouders now. You see he's starting to struggle until he gets that full pen item.
Yeah, this Thornmail as well. Second item Thornmail. Ninja Tabby, Sunfire. Bean is just playing to answer this Yorick and just 1v1 him.
Yeah.
Well, granted, a lot of help came in from Kiwi, but hey,
Jungle Death.
up this, baby.
Jungle Death.
Fuck a jungle. It's the bean train, baby. Yeah, Cam's ult really put them all really low health at the start of that fight. I'm playing a really good game this game.
Yeah, Cam's playing really well. So is Kiwi.
Yeah, so's Kiwi. It might be opening up on Pizza. You know Pizza doesn't have ult. Pizza is gonna be falling. Amox is gonna miss the chains. Mike flashed him, whichever way you want to look at it. TP coming in from Bean.
Oh, good re-engage.
Re-engage is there, but I don't know if Bean's the focus right here. Yeah, I think red team is just a little bit too far ahead right now. The TP came in from Malphite. Malphite ult was a big proponent of that fight too. And a huge re-engage came in from Lemmy, but Malphite's just too strong. Kiwi's... He's
And
got
that was a 4v5, right?
yeah. Kiwi's putting on a fucking clinic right now. Is this a Kiwi MVP?
Eventually.
It's he's just fucking out jungled. Fuck out of Lemmy. Cam did pick up tier 2 as well, so that's another 700 gold in his back pocket. This Silas hasn't done as much as we originally wanted it to this game. Bean is level 16. This guy's 2 levels above anybody else in the game. Actually, I tell a lie. Faction and Kiwi are 1 level behind, but on the opposition team, he's 2 up on anybody. If you're Exodia, you don't want to do this Baron dance. You can't fight. Like, you just lost a 5v4 with a late TP coming in from map.
Red team's turret has been
Look at Bean just standing toe-to-toe with Gandalf. And Mike's going to open up once again onto Pizza. He is going to get re-engaged on. He is going to fall. This looks like a very favorable fight. Gandalf did try and TP in, but... Actually, I tell a lie. The TP came from Amox. Gandalf is going to fall in the side lane.
Oh my god, that felt cost
Rockshon
damage.
dishing out a shit ton of damage right now.
And honestly, that's the picks you want from Blue side, right? If they're gonna split up and put this Karthus on this Malphite, that's exactly what you want to do. You want to pin this Twitch.
Yeah, every time Twitch opens up, that was a really good engage coming out from Shmuley right there, and then good follow-up from the rest of the team. Pizza did pick up the kill. Pizza did opt for Hex Drinker, 3rd item, which I definitely agree with. You're in a Vel'Koz Malphite office. So... I think the problem with the side lane right now is we're just two levels down on the Malphite. Yorick's really struggling to solidify himself in the side lane.
Yeah, because typically you have 2 items in Yorick now. This is when Yorick typically would start to beat the Malphite, but he's just a full item down.
And Pizza and Lemmy are saying, fuck this, we're going to flip it. They know they're going for Dragon. They picked up their 2nd Inferno, and they're just looking to try and burst this Baron down. Do they have the damage? We're at 6k.
With Zaya feathers, she needs to feather now and then you just
4k, 3k. Huge ult coming in from both Vel'Koz and Malphite. It's a huge burger flip. Don't know who got it. Lemmy got it, but I think it is going to cost 5 members of Exodia here. Amox trying to walk out.
Can they end in this time? They should be able to end, right?
Yeah, we got 40-second death times. The wave is mid. We may be able to just end it here.
What do you say? Always shove mid.
Always fix your lanes before you do an objective like that this late into the game. Is it gone?
But you did see some resilience this game from Blue side compared to first game. There was...
They may
there was
not be
some
able to end it. Yeah, they can't end. Yeah, there was a... With Scrappy in the early doors, it was looking really good in the 2v2 bot. Holy. Relax, buddy. Relax. Level 18. Look at this Malphite. How do you ever kill him?
Yeah.
Really good ult from both Malphite and Vel'Koz last team fight. Maybe a little bit impatient here. They might be looking for this Malphite. I don't know if you kill this guy. He still has ultimate. He's just going to turn and punch.
No, he needs to ult out.
He's saving ult for the re-engage on Cam right here. This is what he's saving ult for. Cam with the big laser, though. There is going to be the re-engage from Amox. The rest of illegal activity are walking in. The Requiem comes in from Karthus. That's huge damage. Pizza did get to ult it. Bubba maybe wanting what?
Feathers here. The feathers, maybe. Oh, feathers.
Oh, huge feathers, but it's not going to be enough. That should be game with the wave mid. Really good discipline on Bean to coax him in right there. That is going to be a surrender. There's a Much bigger fight at the end there.
Yeah, I mean that game too. I mean, Blue Side showed some life in game 2.
They
For sure,
did.
compared to game 1.
It most definitely did show some life. That was a much better game. Kiwi kind of ran the early game. He was farming extremely well, and he picked up, I think, 3 good ganks under Gandalf and just set him behind him. Bean, Gandalf never got to solidify himself in a side lane because Bean was just a fucking monster. So
Yeah. So, who are you thinking for MVP? I was thinking Fraction, but obviously Kiwi also had an amazing game also. So, as you can
yeah,
see, are you thinking?
I was thinking we gave MVP to Bubba game 1. Rakshan played Neferi game 1. He played really well game 1.
I mean, Malphite too. Look at his damage.
Yes. I believe somebody's just joined us. Yeah,
Hello,
Kiwi's
Kiwi.
just taking the MVP.
Yes,
Was
Congratulations.
this voted by your team, I believe?
I guess. Yeah, they wanted me to come in here.
Yeah, we was going through the motions, and I think we was gonna draw on the consensus that you definitely deserved MVP right there. Because game 1, definitely Bubba on the Nico, but you had a really
Yeah.
good game 1, but game 2, you just fucking ran it, dude. You completely ran the game. You set the pace, and you kept it up from minute 1 to minute. Did we end on 29?
Trying to show League how to play Karthus jungle, you know, boys.
Somebody's gotta. Let me turn you up though. Hold on, you a little quiet. I think.
Yeah, I'm a quiet boy.
Okay, so talk to us about the game. Talk to us about game 1, game 2. How did it feel? Just talk to me about that.
Game 1 was good. I felt like we kind of figured we were gonna win. Just the way the game was going, and bot lane was smashing. We just had to make sure we didn't let Anivia get too big because that's my trigger champion. So, but we played team fights and played the map really well. We could have ended a lot earlier, but we like to extend games for fun, I guess. Game 2 was just they told me I'm allowed to pick Karthus, so I first picked it, and then we just hated our team comp afterwards. But I don't know. I think they.
Yeah, I'm really surprised you let the Silas open into a Malphite, Karthus, Alistair. Was there any thought of that they might pick Silas here?
No, not until after. After we did our 5 bands, and then they were picking, and we literally like, holy crap! What if he picks Silas here? Haha! And then he picked Silas, and we're like, oh shit.
Yeah, you guys gave him the perfect Silas game, but luckily you guys were able to nullify him. I don't know how versed Amox is on Silas. After that game, I'm gonna have to say it's not really a comfort pick for him. But no
Yeah,
flame,
I think,
just yeah.
I really think their level 1 decision really hurt to Silas. I don't know why he came in that jungle fight where we were kind of goofing off, but it worked out. And his roams just didn't work. I think he's too aggressive. But besides
Yeah.
that, our team fight was really, really good, and we're just
I also liked you were always in the right spot. You know, when you were in top lane perfectly to kill Yorick. You were bot lane to stop the bleeding. You played that game so well, and your pathing was so good.
yeah. This was probably one of my best Karthus games. Don't look at my match history in Karthus and my actual ranked games. Okay, don't look at that. But
Okay,
I
so
played well.
I got a
with
question.
Yes.
Tell me about the comms game 2, because early doors it was not looking too good for you guys. You know,
Let me tell you
the
this.
double CS on Zaya bot lane. Tell me about how bad Mike was molding that game.
Oh,
Give me the
right.
juice.
So it was Mike's decision to go crazy level 1. He was like, "Whoa, I'm gonna do something goofy," and then after we did it, he comes along. Oh, my lane's ruined. 3 levels down already. We lost. GG. Complaining the whole time until he gets his first kill. Classic Mike.
And who let him cook with the Twitch pick?
Oh, that's Mike's favorite pick
Who
to
put him
end
in
off.
the kitchen for that one?
Let me just tell
Yeah,
you this.
Pizza. Did the role swap surprise you with Lemmy going jungle and Pizza taking ADC?
Yes.
What did you guys speak on that at all, or did you just kind of just take it as what it is and just keep playing?
We kind of figured they're gonna play whatever. We don't really care where they play it. Honestly, doesn't matter. It just matters if we play our game, we win always.
Yeah, and you
Love
did
that.
that perfectly.
Played an incredible game. Well played, dude. So, who would you give honorable MVP to?
For this series, honestly, I'd probably give it to. Jeez. Maybe Pizza, because honestly, like at least his Zaya did a lot of damage. He just kind of got some unlucky. Like he should have killed me in the dragon fight where I ultied right in front of his face for no reason.
Yeah, that was crazy, by the
And
way.
then I thought his jungle was decent. It was definitely better than Limmy's. He was more proactive. So, but I don't think they're a very proactive team in the first place, which kind of hurts them. But yeah, I would give it to Pizza Chan today.
I would agree. So, what does that put you in terms of record? I think you guys have only lost one game, correct? To In Memory
Yeah,
of
we've
Paul?
only we went 1-1 with the Rec Labs team. Otherwise, we are undefeated. I think we're like 7-1.
Yeah, 7-1. So, you guys are pretty much guaranteed the MST. I guess before we wrap up the interview, is there anything you want to say to anybody? Anyone you want to shout out? Any bullshit you want to say to anybody?
Well, I just want to say I'm going to try to win MST two seasons in a row, and I'd like to not be called a garbage can jungler in the Rec League general chat. So that's cool. So just know
Yeah.
I am a platinum player, and if I want a platinum sub to replace me, I deserve one. Not some bullshit.
I appreciate you do.
I appreciate that too. Yo, put some respect on Kiwi's name. Time and time again, has this man got to prove himself to you lot. Give him a fair
Yeah.
sub if he can't fucking make it.
Yeah.
Love that.
Seriously.
Talk your shit, King. Hey, you guys
No,
are
that's
9-1, not 7-1, by the way.
Yes. Oh wow. Jesus Christ. But
Yeah.
yeah, it's been a fun Rec League season. I'm enjoying it this time.
Good.
So
And I guess we'll
GG,
sign it
boys.
off there. Thanks for the game. Really good series. Congrats on the
yeah, thank
2-0
you guys for
win.
cast. Appreciate you guys.
You're very welcome. And just a quick one before we end the cast. Don't forget, we now have the Factor sponsor. I don't have the link, so if somebody wants to chuck the link down, you get 50% off your first box and 20% off the following month. So definitely check out Factor. Really good. Yeah, other than that, thank you for watching. I believe we don't have any other events scheduled. I don't know if any other games are